their cameras are solid with just one camera. Imagine what Google can do with 3 cameras. Alright folks, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So a lot of you guys are excited about the new Pixel 4. I am. So Google has taken a different approach to the phone release this time. So many people, and the phone leaked out. It just takes one person and it shoots through the internet. So they decided to go ahead and release some of the features and the device itself, how it looks and everything, and tell you what it's going to have. So right now, the thing that people are excited about is the facial recognition. This, and also gestures. Now let's hope that it's done better than what we saw on another company at this, because it's extremely difficult to do it on the current device that I have, and which will be the LG G8. LG's implementation of the hand gestures and doing it is kind of, they were the first ones to unlock the phone with your hand, which is sweet. However, all the other gestures are extremely difficult to try to do. So let's hope that Google does it right. Now in the video, we see the lady swiping through, going through all her stuff. It seems great, but in the hands of the consumer, it's going to have to be very intuitive. It can't be all this right here and all this. That's going to be, consumers won't use it. So if it's something that is basically very easy to use, then I think consumers will enjoy it. Now the phone is going to have advanced facial recognition. They're pretty much showing you the top of the device and showing that we pretty much know what the phone is going to look like at this point. We just want to see the features in action, and we want to see those cameras in action, because it does have the camera set up on the back. Just like the upcoming iPhone, we don't know who had that design first. We just know that both of the phones, and this isn't a new design, folks. Huawei did this a long time ago, but you guys are getting really excited about it because it's something that's happening with Apple for some reason. And people are saying that Google copied Apple. Neither one of the phones are out yet, and these are all leaks and rumors. But if anything, when it comes to the market, Google was the first one to actually show their device in the back like that. So if you want to be really technical, who's copying who? However, everybody copies everybody. So you'll get past that one day of who did something first and people trying to be like Apple. I don't think, I heard someone say that Google's copying Apple. And I thought, wow, you're reaching right there. Google is nowhere near copying Apple in any kind of way. Especially for camera quality, because Google's camera quality is worlds ahead of Apple's quality. The only thing that people say that Google has, Apple has an upside on people is video recording, and even that doesn't remain true in all situations. So we got to get past this. People are copying Apple, because when these phones come out, that's exactly what you're going to hear. You're going to hear that Apple, whoever brings it first, if Google were to come out with their design first, people will still say that they copied Apple. And how that's so, I don't know. But it's actually all irrelevant, because we want to see what the camera quality is like. And anyway, on the front, Google has decided to just show you the front of the device, show you every tidbit, just everything in front of the phone that it can do. And so I think this is important. I think this is really important, because now they've pretty much one-upped everybody on the front of the phone. I mean, I don't think the Galaxy Note and all these other devices, and there's no other phone with that type of advanced facial recognition. All the cameras, they have time-of-flight cameras up there too. It's just going to be really, really sweet. So I'm really ready to get that in hand and compare it to this phone right here, which is the Pixel 3. The Pixel 3a XL and the Pixel 3a line, that is their line of phones that is kind of that's their pocket-friendly version of this phone. So I would tell you guys, if you're excited about because what people are going to do is they're going to say, and I've said it too, if the Pixel 4 is priced excessively high, I'll say, meaning that, like, if they try to come out with $1,300 price tag, people are going to frown on that, because Google is not used to, we're not used to having, when this phone dropped, oh man, they got hit hard on the price, and eventually this phone just stayed on sale, and it's on sale right now. It's a good time to buy this phone if you want it. If you want to save some money, You'll definitely be able to grab this phone right here, or even the Pixel 3a line. Google is now setting themselves up for something great, because I really believe that when the Pixel 4 comes, it too will have the best still shot cameras, and let's hope that they improve, because right now they don't have the best video footage of all the cameras that I have, but they definitely take the best photos, especially portrait shots. It's just unreal what Google has done with these devices. So the Pixel 4 is coming, and it's coming fast. It'll be here soon. Google is slowly releasing things to show you about the device, and I, for one, I'm really excited. I'm really hoping that they, do something extraordinary with the rear cameras. One of the small things that they could possibly do, that they could do to set them apart from every other Android phone, this would shut it down for a lot of people, myself included, is to give 4K 60 frames per second unlimited recording. You have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this. This is a huge drawback for Android phones not being able to record 4K unlimited. I mean, one big file. This is how Apple wins in my book. Even the iPhone 8 can do this unlimited 4K 60 frames per second, one file. It's amazing. And you might think, Jay, what's the big deal about having 1 or 2 files? If it can do it, it can cut it up into 15-minute increments, 10-minute increments. No, it's not acceptable. Especially for somebody who does video like me. If I could just have one file to edit with, that would be great. That would be fantastic. And it's something that some people think is a small thing, and some people think it doesn't even matter. But I say it does matter, because there's a phone for everybody, and everybody has their own personal use on the device. Yes, I'm excited about the Pixel 4 facial recognition and hand gestures. But honestly, folks, I might test it a few times and probably won't use it too much. I don't use the squeeze feature on phones. I'm more of just, I want some great, bang 'em up, complete video cameras. And the only phone that really did that for me, really, that had a lot of functionality and features for that, was the Mate 20X. It had a ton of features I actually used. I like the black and white video. Then you can put yourself in color. It was fantastic. And my ZTE phones can take photos like that. So that is super cool. So anyway, the Pixel 4, what do you think about Google taking this approach to releasing the device? It leaked out. They said, you know what? Screw it. We're just going to go ahead and show them what it looks like, and we'll give them a teaser, and then we're also going to start showing them what some features are on the phone. I think this is the way it should be. The companies should be leaking or not leaking, but giving us hints and clues every now and then. I think they should do it, because honestly, like several people out there, I think a ton of us are tired of getting spoilers. I'm tired of seeing spoilers on phones that I'm excited about, and I really want to be surprised about it. That's the joys of the tech. I don't always want to know what's coming. I want to be like, oh man, I didn't even know they were going to do that. That's what an event should be like. Not you get to the event and you know everything about the device and you're just waiting to get some hands-on time. That's lame. Anyway, shout out to Google for sending over both of these phones at one point for review, and hoping that they send over the Pixel 4 as well to get that for review. That would be super awesome, so I can compare it against the Pixel 3. And not so much the 3A, but the 3 for sure. Well, both. It's fair playing field. But I really would love to get that in-house. And I just think the Pixel 4 cameras are already good. In the Pixel 3A as well, their cameras are solid with just one camera. Imagine what Google can do with 3 cameras. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Take care.